Hey family, much love to you all. Welcome back to my channel, Waking Butterfly Readings. As you see, I am doing a psychic reading on, that's right, our Vice President, Kamala Harris. With this reading right here, I'm pretty much setting my attentions on what's presently going on with Kamala. Okay, even though we know there are timelines, but I pretty much want to know what's presently going on with Camilla as far as her thought process, any issues or struggles that's going on behind the scenes with her. Also, I want to know what are her thoughts about uh, the president, Joe Biden. How do she sees him? You know. Now, whatever you hear, family, it is not facts. I know this, and you know this. This is for entertainment purpose only, because many are coming here to be entertained. That's fine and dandy. As well, whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly. Okay, I have to say that, but I am led by the Spirit. Please know that. So, as I stated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start off using, I have this deck, it's called the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Okay, so shout out to Divine Visions. I like this Oracle deck of cards. It pretty much, give you an idea about a person when it comes to those shadow aspects of an individual, their character, their true character. Let me just say that. And just those layers about an individual. A lot of time people prefer to be kept hidden, shall I say. Rightfully so. Um, a lot of these, you know, traits of oneself, a lot of times when you get to really really know a person very well, you would be like, oh yeah, that is how that person is. Yeah, I definitely resonate because I know this person, and that's you got them down to a T. So anyway, as I stated, I'm going to be using this deck starting off. I just want to get a idea about Camilla. you know um I just want to peel the layers as far as her shadow selves. As well, I'm going to use this deck as far as getting an idea as far as her thoughts and views with her partner, shall I say, the president, Joe Biden. How does she really view him? Okay, how does she sees him? And then I'm going to be using my second tarot deck, going from there. So, hold on, fam. I'm going to show myself. Give me a minute. Hello, butterflies. Hello, hello. Your sister, I'm showing myself. I don't want to put this on my ears because the tickly clack with my earrings, it's going to be a distraction, okay? So, anyway, I'm going to light my incense real quick. I love this. It smells so good. Thousand flowers, and exactly what you're smelling, okay? 1,000 flowers. So, I'm going to light this up real quick, family. Then I'm going to get started, okay? Give me a minute. All right, I'm going to sit it right here. Now, please know, no matter what many of you hear, um, just see it as entertainment. It's okay to disagree. Just disagree with love, okay, family? At the end of the day, many people come here for many reasons, and many people do, acknowledge and believe in those who do have the gift of the spirit. And I welcome all, to be honest with you. And for you to be watching, there are no coincidences. So if you really want to, you know, to get an idea about, Miss Camilla Harris, as far as her character, what she carried herself, as far as what's going on, please know you're going to get that today. Okay, you're going to get that today. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the deck I was talking about. Okay. This is the Divine Shadow Oracle. Okay. And this is the Vice President. I don't think she's everybody's Vice President for those who choose to claim her, but it is what it is. Okay. She's the woman that everybody loves to hate. Maybe not everybody, but I'm going to just stay neutral. I have to in order for me to do this reading on Camilla. I like this picture right here. She's looking family. She's looking like, okay, I don't know about this. I didn't sign up for this right here. This is going to be definitely a challenge for me. She's looking very concerned, isn't she? This a picture right here that I pretty much want to zoom in on because we know the eyes are the windows to the soul. Let me just say that. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my earrings off. This video won't be that lengthy, okay? I'm going to pretty much get to the point. I guess I do have to wear it. Let me see. Okay, that'll work. All right, family, I'm going to turn this around and let's get with this reading, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Sharing is caring. Definitely share, okay? I appreciate it. All righty. I just want to meditate on Camilla. Hold on, family. All right. I just want to meditate on her. Before I even get started using my Psychic Tarot deck, okay? And all of these are just tools, family, okay? They're just tools. They help us, that are intuitive and have a gift for the spirit. It help us to receive more clarity about an individual, okay? All right. I'm setting my intentions on Camilla. I'm seeking clarity about Camilla. I'm seeking those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Camilla. That's my spirit guides to connect with Camilla Harris, spirit guides. I'm seeking clarity about Camilla Harris. Who is Camilla Harris? What are her issues? What are her struggles? What are Camilla Harris' issues and struggles? Ooh, I'm going to leave that on top. Okay, family, I decided to stop right here. Now, please know, whatever you see here, it is not my opinion, okay? People feel how they want to feel or how they choose to feel about a person, okay? You can't help that. That's just the way it is. Sometimes people get a good vibe about you, and sometimes they don't, or they just don't like you for whatever reason. Okay. Um, my intention is not to put Camilla down. She has not done anything to me. Let me just say that. All I'm doing is using my gift. I'm just trying to receive clarity about Camilla. Who is Camilla? Okay, that's all, family. You have the right to your own interpretation as far as how you see and view her. Okay, but some interesting things have came out. The spirit is revealing about her as far as her true nature, her character, and I just want to share it with me if you're okay. So I did 4 rows. I did 4 rows here, okay? Now some words might pop out kind of long. Just Google it and break it down, and you will have an idea of what the spirit is saying about her character, okay? So I'm going to start here. Whatever this means, victim. It could be maybe she has a victim mentality as far as how people perceive to see themselves. You know, a lot of people um, come off like that. You know, they have that victim mentality about them. Okay. Anyway, then she could have been a victim maybe in her past. You know, I don't know yet. But anyway, victim pops up. Guilt, jealousy. I wonder who she could be jealous about. But maybe it's just her nature. Aloof. Just Google family. Google the word, and you would know exactly what the spirit is saying. Okay. Now the next row. And I'm only showing you these cards when I'm doing her reading. You will understand her better. Okay, family? Wow. Argumentative. Seems like she loves a good challenge. I was trying to prove her point. Argumentative. Fearful. And I don't mean no harm. She looks very fearful in this picture right here. Hold on. It, she's standing right here on this platform. It looks like she's getting ready to make some kind of announcement, but she looks to me very frozen in fear. Like, I don't know about this. I ain't signed up for this right here. Can I do it? Fearful. Internalizing. I guess that's someone who takes things in, trying to make sense of it. I guess internalizing. A lot of people feel this way about her. Okay, they are just not feeling her deception. Okay, she's full of deception as well. Things are not always what it seems when it comes to Miss Camilla, allegedly. Explosive. This is someone who has like fire personality. Go from 1 to 10, if you know what I mean. Very feisty. But anyway, she probably very hot tempered. Okay, allegedly. Awkward. It's crazy because a lot of these cards that I'm seeing as far as the message, a lot of people feel this way about her. This is picking up about her. Wow. Purity. You would never you would never know this about her because she come off so confident. But within, yeah, insecurities. Mm, dark. So she definitely has some lot of dark layers to her as far as her operating in her shadows. Um, wow. It seems like she's a dark individual. Okay. Let me be the judge. Denial. So it looks like she's in denial about a lot of things. Okay. And I'm sure she's in the dark about a lot of things too. Denial. Complacency. This is a long word. Google it. Complacency. Heartbroken. It could be due to someone could have passed in her family. Or it could be just personal, something going on with her personal. And the last card, the spirit realm knows all things. Manipulation. Okay? Manipulation. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on the reading on Camilla, and then I'm going to use these cards again. I want to get an idea of as far as how she views Joe, our President Joe Biden. Okay. So what you just saw, family, take everything in. Remember those characteristics about her. Okay. The eyes are the windows to our soul. Even if I didn't know her name, I could just look at her picture, and the spirit will reveal things to me about her. Okay. Get my attention. What's presently going on with Camilla Harris? What are her issues? What are her struggles? Presently going on with Camilla Harris. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. As Archangel Michael, you go before me, clear my path so I may receive clarity concerning Camilla Harris. What's present going on with Camilla Harris? Hold on, family. Wait a minute. My daughter's come in real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, family, I'm going to stop right here. I don't want to make this video too long. I just pretty much want to get to the point, just to let many of you know what's presently going on with her. Okay, it's good to be in the know, to have a heads up. Okay, when it comes to these political figures, please know that. All right, family. None of this is in divine order. Let me just say that it's like a lot of this is going on in the now. All right, and a lot of this is going to play out. Something about threes. Let me just say that. But a lot of this is presently going on in the now. And let me just say this: allegedly. Okay, none of this is facts. It's just what I'm picking up in the spirit. All right, concerning Camilla Harris. Okay, let's get with this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go down each row like this. All right. The first card. This is the vibration that she's giving off. Okay, this is the sacral chakra card, and it represents I can. So she feel very bold. Okay, she's giving off the vibration I can. Okay, she's saying I can. She's feeling very confident. Right here, she feels very hopeful. She feels very hopeful. Right here, family, this is the third eye chakra card, okay? It represents I see. So this is Camilla saying, I see what's going on, okay? She may not see with the spiritual sight, but she's walking around with clarity, all right? She sees what's going on around her. Let me just say that. The next card is the universal card. This card represents fulfillment and completion. This is how she's feeling. Okay? She feels a sense of fulfillment and completion. And I'm sure it has a lot to do with, her goals, her goals that she's trying to obtain. All right? Maybe she feels like she has actually mastered it. Or shall I say, obtain her goals in life. The next card is upward. This is movement, choices, and decisions. This is Camilla in the present, or let me just say in this timeline, okay? Either in the present or in this particular timeline in the coming days ahead, she has a decision to make. And there are options, there are doors that are opening up to her. See this? There are doors that are opening up to her. She has a decision to make, and she's trying to figure out which door she wants to go through, okay? Whatever this means to her. It could be personal or it could be business. I'm sensing business, okay? Maybe a new project. It's something on the horizon, okay? She's making some moves behind the scenes. Let me just say that. And she has options to go through one of these doors, and she's looking at her options, all right? Then this card is authority. This is someone who has a leadership position or they have leadership qualities. Okay? According to the spirit, this is how she feels about herself. But we know she has a authority position because she is the vice president. Okay? So this is pretty much confirmation of what we know about her. Okay? She carries a authority position. The next one is awareness. Camilla is operating in awareness. She knows what she's doing and she sees what's going on. Let me just say that. She knows what she's doing and she sees what's going on. She's not walking around clueless. Let me just say that. The next card is memories of love. Memories of love. Now, it's interesting. Remember those cards I shown you earlier, family? One of them was this right here. Remember that? Yep, you remember that. Heartbroken. Now, I can't remember. I don't know if she's married or not. And it might not pertain to that. It could be maybe a dear friend or someone she knows or a loved one could have um, transition, whatever this means to Camilla. But these two go hand in hand with each other. All right. Memories of love, heartbroken. The next card is the solar plexus card. This is a chakra card. It represents I can. This is how she feels. She feels like she can do it. She's saying I can about something. Okay. The next card, this is interesting. This is the moving on card. This is the moving on card. Now, when I get this card right here concerning the person that I'm doing a reading on, they have a decision to make. When this card is upward, it represents someone who's thinking about moving on and they actually move on. Okay? They're thinking about moving on and they have actually moved on. It can be personal due to a relationship or it can be business. Okay? Wouldn't it be interesting? Okay? She's thinking about saying adios. I had enough of this right here. Just saying, who knows? But right here, she's going to make a conscious decision to move on, whatever this means to Camilla. Who knows? Maybe after her term, um, she might not try to do another term as far as vice president or whatever the case may be. But she's thinking about moving on from something, and she's actually going to do it. But as I stated, it can be personal. It can be personal or it can be business. Okay. Time will tell. We'll find out. Things have to play out. They got to play out. The next card is upside down concerning Camilla. Upward, this is financial and material changes. This card also represents changes, challenges, and losses. Okay. Upward represents gain. Upside down represents losses. So she's going to be dealing with some type of loss. And as I stated, it could be maybe somebody she knew. It could, remember the heartbroken card. Remember this? So maybe the loss is somebody that she loved. I'm sorry. Yeah, that she loved, could have transitioned or heartbreak due to a relationship. It's something going on to where she's going to be dealing with some type of loss. Okay. Right here in this particular timeline, this is prosperity begins. This is someone who's planted a seed, okay, and they're being patient and they're waiting for the harvest. This is Camilla coming into her prosperity, okay? So money is coming to her, all right? She's in a good place financially. The next card is upside down. As I stated, this is someone who has a decision to make. Upward, this is the waiting game, okay? This is someone who has a decision to make. Time is ticking, and they got to really think fast and figure out their next move or what they're planning on doing. Right here, this is time is up. This is time is up. So something is going on behind the scenes, family. Something is going on behind the scenes, and I ain't really trying to dig like that. All I'm doing is revealing to many of you these cards, and I am interpreting these cards. Okay? But this is time is up. Let me just say that. Okay. Now you can also look at this card from the perspective of looking at the pictures. Okay. The picture speaks volume. You see how when it's upward, this is barren. This is barren. And upside down, somebody's coming into the wealthy place. See that? That's a fruitful place. Okay. See that? So it's really how you look at it. Okay. The next card is upside down. Wow. Heartbroken. This is love begins. This is love ends. Now you can look at it two ways. You can look at it if she's married or in a relationship. Because I don't know, I do not follow her like that. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not into politics, okay? So I don't be following them like that. But I'm trying to make a point here. This is either love begins as far as the relationship that she's in, and love ends, okay? Or it's something that she loves, whether it be her job or something that she values, that she loves. She's saying love begins. love ends. Okay, so something's going on here to where love something ended. That's all I'm going to say. Something ended. Okay, something ended. Remember, the time is up. Something ended here. Okay, there are timelines. Remember that timelines. You, as you see, you send a lot of ups and downs. Okay, right here, this is upside down. This is the destiny card, and when this card is upward, it represents someone who's feeling lucky. Right here in this particular timeline, she's not feeling so lucky. It's like right here, she's feeling like things are not going her way. Okay, and it can be business or it can be personal. Business or personal, one or the other. Hold on, family. I'm trying to adjust these headphones. The next card, it is upward. Family behind the scenes. And we're not surprised, aren't we? Nah. Behind the scenes, Camilla is dealing with some obstacles and challenges, okay? And rightfully so. Look at the position she has, okay? Look, and then she's a woman too, holding that position. She's dealing with some obstacles and challenges behind the scenes, okay? That's why we're seeing this card right here. Even though she's going through all of that, she's saying, I can do it. I can. But still, she's dealing with some challenges as well. Okay? Right here in this timeline, this card is upside down. This is power. Okay? And we know the position she has. She has power because she's the vice president. Okay? Well, let me just say this. She has limited power. All right? Um, by being a vice president, but she still, holds a leadership position. But right here, this is somebody who's operating in their power. They feel powerful. Right here in this timeline, she doesn't feel powerful. Okay? She does not feel powerful at all. Right here, this is mental conflict. According to the spirit, this is Camilla. She's dealing with a mental conflict. That's someone that has fear based thoughts. They think negative. Okay? Dark thoughts. As you think, you are, shall I say, insecurity, internalizing, taking things in. But the thing about it is, what's going on with her, what's going on with her is constantly playing out in her head. Okay? She's having a lot of fear based thoughts. All right? Something is bothering her and she can't shake it off. That's what mental conflict is. Okay? It's like, you know, your mind is doing a job on you, if you know what I mean. And she can't shake it. Whatever is going on with her, okay? That victim mentality. Whatever's going on with her, let me just say this. She can't shake it off. It can be a person that you can't seem to shake off as far as trying to move forward because you keep thinking about them. It can be a situation that's going on with you, a job, whatever. It's something that's going on with her that she can't seem to shake, and it's cutting pain out of her head. And she wants to move forward, but it's there, and she can't seem to shake it off. Okay, she's dealing with a mental conflict also. All right, and that can cause a person to be imbalanced as well. Okay, mentally and emotionally. Mentally and emotionally, it can cause a person to feel like this, play the victim. It can cause a person to be like this, jealousy, aloof, Okay, fearful, constantly playing out in their head, they internalizing everything. Okay, and explosive. All right, you name it. She's dealing with a mental conflict. This is conflict and defeat. According to the spirit, Camilla has been in a conflict. With who? I cannot tell you, family. I cannot tell you. It can be personal or it can be business. But this is someone who's been in a conflict. Only difference is she wasn't defeated to where it has taken her out. And those scars can be or maybe a physical scar. Let me just say that. But she still what? Landed on her feet. Okay? But at the end of the day, the spirit let us know she's been through some type of conflict. Okay? But she did land on her feet. It did not take her out. And it could be something stemming from her past. I don't know. It could be something personal, some type of a conflict with her spouse or significant other, or it can be maybe what she's dealing with behind the scenes, conflict with others. Um, it's conflict with somebody, let me just tell you that. And the last card, we know who this is, don't we? This is upside down. This is partnership alliance. Now, who could that be? Who could Camilla be having a alliance with? It could be two people. This is someone who has a partnership with somebody as well as a alliance. The partnership can be her significant other or her husband. The alliance partnership can also be uh, President Biden. Okay, upward represents harmony. Upside down represents lack of harmony. Okay, so something definitely jumped out with Camilla and this individual, her spouse or Joe Biden, and they are not in harmony. They are not seeing eye to eye. Please note that. Okay. I sense more than anything, this is Camilla and Joe. They are butting heads behind the scenes. Oh, they smile in your face all the time. They're trying to take your place, backstabbers. Anyway, I just had to throw that in there. But this is Camilla and Joe, allegedly, behind the scenes. They're not seeing eye to eye. They are butting heads big time. Please know that. Okay? According to the spirit, there's lack of harmony there. But please know, lights, camera, and action. Oh, they're smiling, key, like everything is everything. They don't want people to know what's going on behind the scenes. But the spirit's letting us know they're not getting along. They're butting heads. Now, I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to leave this up. And I'm going to end this video. But first, I want to get an idea. How does Camilla view the president, Joe Biden? Okay, what are her thoughts? And how does she feel about Joe? So give me a minute. She took things in dark, but I'm going to tell a marvelous life. I do with Camilla Harris feel about Joe? How does she view Joe? What are her thoughts about Joe Biden, the president? All right, I'm going to stop right there. I just want to get a little picky, boo, being led by the Spirit, to get an idea how do Camilla view her partner, shall I say, business partner, Joe Biden, because they do have partnership alliance. Okay, he's the president, she's the vice president. So anyway, and I don't mean any harm. I've seen a lot of similar characteristics. To be honest with you, I feel like they're so much alike. That's why they clash. Okay, but anyway, allegedly, family. This is what the spirit is revealing to me as far as how Camilla viewed her partnership alliance, how she viewed the president Joe Biden. All right, allegedly, this is what's coming out. All right, we ain't surprised about that, aren't we? We're not surprised. Alone, I want to say them out loud. Deception. He's full of deception. That's how she view him. But she's full of deception too, ain't that right? So she pretty much met her match. Argumentative, ego bound. So I'm sure when she's talking to him, he hears her, and he hears not. It's pretty much going to one ear, not the other. It's pretty much his way or the highway. That's what I'm picking up in my spirit. Okay, bias, selfishness, aloof, distraction. That's an interesting word right there. How she views him, because when I think about the word distraction, our government is doing a big job on the massive when it comes to distraction. It's always something, okay? And we know our government is playing people like a flute, but that's a whole nother video. But she sees him as, I'm sure, the puppet master that's, you know, um, operating in distraction, okay? Trying to keep people from seeing the big picture, shall I say, or however she chooses to view him when it comes to distraction. Domineering. This is how she views President Joe Biden, allegedly. Domineering. That's a control freak, isn't it? It's my way or the highway. You listen to me, you do as I say. Addictions. And family, she's on the inside, so she see things that we don't see. She's been around him, okay? Allegedly, the spirit's revealing this, okay, about Joe Biden. And I wanted to know, because I was seeking on things in the dark to bring them out to the marvelous light. How do Camilla view him? How does she see him? How does she feel about him? All right. This popped up addictions, brutality, guilt, rebellious. A lot of this information is coming out. I'm not even surprised, family. I am not surprised whatsoever. The spirit is pretty much giving us confirmation. Explosive. That's someone who has a hot temper. They go from 1 to 10 real quick. Especially when they don't get their way or they feel like they're not being heard. complacency. But I will say this, Camilla and Joe, they have a lot of similar characteristics. They are alike in a lot of ways, and I see why they don't get along because they're bashing, they're colliding, shall I say, colliding heads, well, button heads, awkward. She sees him as someone who's very awkward. Maybe the way he carry himself. In the last card, even though JoJo, how do Trump say Sleepy Joe? Even if Sleepy Joe be smiling, okay? This is what she sees behind the scenes. She sees him also as fearful. Okay, family. Like I stated, I wasn't making this video trying to belittle Camilla, okay? Um I'm pretty much just led by the spirit, and I let the spirit do the talking, all right? But please know behind the scenes, there's lack of harmony between Camilla, the Vice President, Camilla Harris, and the President, Joe Biden, okay? They're butting heads, okay? Things are not always what it seems. They're butting heads, okay? So this is my video on Camilla, the Vice President, Camilla Harris. I thank you for your love and supporting my channel. All right, family. Much love to you all. And please know this is for entertainment purpose only. All right. And if any of you have any suggestions as far as any videos, I mean, not videos, but any one else that you would like for me to do a reading on, please leave it down there in the comment section. I appreciate it. And also thank you for the love as far as donating to my channel. For those who are able-bodied to do so, I thank you. Sharing is caring. If you'd like a reading with me, email me. Okay, we can make that happen. Much love to you, and bye for now, family. And remember, this is what I'm picking up in the present, but things do have to play out. But yeah, she's going through some things behind the scene. Okay, rightfully so. She's definitely going through some things behind the scenes, and she has a decision to make. Now, what that decision is going to be, time will tell. Love you, family. Take care. Be safe. And bye for now.